good, where we tell you your future.
Reasons for Scorpio and Pisces breakup. Scorpio and Pisces, both water signs, have a natural bond. If their moons, ascendants, and personal planets are compatible, these two aren't likely to fail, though they will have problems to work through due to their differing needs. However, sometimes even the most ideal relationship will come to an end. From the outside, it would be hard to notice any rift between these two. They seem absolutely meant for each other. They have an ability to implicitly understand what the other is thinking, coupled with a curiosity about one another that feeds their erotic appetites and makes their relationship hard to forget years, even decades after it's ended. They tend to save all the drama of their fights for a more private setting, and thank God they do, because when they fight, they are animals. In public, their actions and words might seem innocuous, but underneath them, they are malicious intentions that only the couple understands. If one so much as looks at another attractive prospect, it won't go unnoticed or unmentioned. Pisces and Scorpio are insanely possessive of one another, and while it's all very real, the drama of it feeds into their somewhat fatal attraction. They fight, they make love, they kiss, and they make up, rinse and repeat. Together they deliver each other the kind of love that could knock you unconscious. Pisces can give Scorpio a real friend, someone they can trust with their deepest secrets. In turn, Scorpio can give Pisces a sense of stability, a friend that is such a standard of strength that the Pisces doesn't have to fear falling into depression. Ask any Pisces about their Scorpio ex-lover and the otherwise shy Pisces will gush for hours. Ask a Scorpio about their ex-lover Pisces and this otherwise fiercely outspoken and opinionated sign might not. Unfortunately, their compatibility in the sack never quite transfers into everyday life. Like Liz Taylor and Richard Burton, arguably the most famous Scorpio-Pisces match of all time, who were married twice, divorced twice. Shared sensitivity between Pisces and Scorpio makes their connection work. That heightened sensitivity prevents them from functioning as a pair. Scorpio and Pisces share water bonds. When two water signs such as fixed Scorpio and mutable Pisces join in a loving partnership, they bond strongly. Water is the bonding element. It can be a challenge for each to retain their sense of separate identity. Habits and patterns develop over the years, so that rather than being two autonomous beings who support and love one another, they feel dependent, as if they are incomplete on their own. This creates a cycle of codependency that makes the transition period after breaking up a difficult trial for both. Expect strong emotions after the breakup. The water element signifies emotions, deep currents of feeling, grief, longing, desire, nostalgic memories, and emotional attachments of all kinds. When Scorpio and Pisces split up, both will suffer. The process of releasing deep emotional connections is terribly painful, even when it is consensual on both sides. When one partner is dumped, the pain can be agonizing for both, even the dumper, who will experience a partner's pain and personal guilt. people in this situation should seek emotional support. Beware of projection. Water element people can be tempted to project villainous qualities upon the one left behind. They may seek to harden their hearts, hoping it will make the break less painful, but such a naturally tender heart is hardened. The sense of self is harmed most of all. Water signs are sensitive, and that is their power. Above all, they need to allow themselves to feel what they feel without cushioning or distancing. Tears must flow, and it helps immeasurably to cry them willingly. The key to finding healing through tears is to understand that they are a release, not a curse. Pisces and Scorpio have different post-breakup styles. Scorpio and Pisces have different styles when it comes to endings, though they both share the water element. Water has distinct states. Both ice and mist are water. Scorpio struggles to let go. Scorpio being fixed is more like ice. A Scorpio will freeze and form deep and permanent bonds that resist melting. When a relationship ends, this sign is likely to hang on for dear life. For Scorpios, bonds formed through sexual intimacy reach their roots and take relentless hold. Letting go is terribly painful, but like ice, through pain, Scorpio can melt, flow, and evolve. Scorpio may find it easier to walk away than face pain. Scorpio's needs are overwhelming and not negotiable. If problems in the relationship prevent the deep, intense bonding this sign craves, a Scorpio may compulsively seek another lover to create a new bond to meet those needs. In that case, a less evolved Scorpio type can drop a former lover with stunning ease. Scorpio is not heartless. Quite the contrary, feelings of guilt can be so deep and powerful that it seems easier to walk away than have to face the pain and betrayal of a former partner. A mature Scorpio, however, will face that dark mirror and use it as an aid to growth, taking responsibility for pain caused and staying present for the Pisces ex as long as necessary. Pisces is adaptable. Pisces is a mutable sign, is more adaptable like mist and vapor. This sign can easily flow with changes but feels everything in a holistic global fashion and becomes easily confused. Even though a Pisces can release attachments and form new ones, saying no is extremely difficult, especially when it causes the other pain. This sign feels the heartbreak of a partner as if it is Pisces' own and has a difficult time distinguishing who the emotions really belong to. This may be one reason for leaving the relationship, as Pisces people have a strong need to spend time alone in meditation or in nature to get space from the emotional crowding and clutter caused by the presence of others, especially those with strong emotions. Pisces guilt may be overwhelming. If Pisces initiates the breakup, the guilt can be enormous. This sign is such a tender soul that the very idea of causing another pain is horrifying. Because of guilt, a Pisces may remain too long in a relationship that doesn't meet the need for times of solitude and emotional recharge, dragging out the end and prolonging the messy stage of the breakup needlessly. While it is crucial not to become hardened, Pisces does need to find a way to release toxic guilt. Strengths and resources. The two signs also have strengths that can help each other see through the breakup. Scorpio can be reborn. With time and intention, Scorpios can clear out pain and use it to fuel rebirth. They have the power to move through painful darkness and express the deep emotions stored there. Because Scorpios are more secretive and vulnerable, they prefer to process their emotions alone without support. Though if they are open to counseling or welcome a friend's compassionate ear, they can burn through trauma more quickly. In the end, Scorpios will regenerate, shedding skin and emerging purged and new, stronger and better than before. Pisces should seek water. Pisces' best resources are in water. In addition to shedding tears, they should spend time by the sea or a lakeside, listening to nothing but the sounds of the waves on the beach. A long scented hot bath is a wonderful place to cry. Flowing water is also excellent for healing the Piscean soul. They have excellent inner resources and time is a powerful healer. Pisces Scorpio separation is messy. A breakup between two water signs is seldom quick and clean. No matter how clear the decision to end the relationship may seem, both will experience ambivalence, regret, and changes of heart, switching back and forth. One seeks to leave, the other resists and clings to the relationship, and then roles change. The bonds of water are powerful. It takes time for these two to withdraw from all areas of each other's lives, to develop solo identities, and to put their feet back on the ground. Couples in this situation need to allow themselves time to adjust rather than trying for a clean and quick breakup. What happens in cases of betrayal? If one partner chooses the path of betrayal and abandonment, the other will be left holding a much greater bag of grief, rage, and toxic shame. When a water sign is deserted without process or explanation, wounding is deep down. All water signs are insecure about their worthiness. Water sign people must come to completion with their emotions before they can feel free and clear to have their own lives. If the cheater denies feelings of empathy and shame, choosing instead to escape into feelings of freedom and upliftment, then the burden of emotional energy is transferred to the victim, who is weighed with the emotions of both. However, water signs cannot deny their emotions. They can only ignore them for a time. Eventually, they will feel everything, even if it means experiencing a similar betrayal from the victim's side in a future relationship. Healing comes with time. Even if there is no betrayal, this will be a turbulent breakup because of the high degree of emotional presence in both partners. It will take time, but both can move on if they allow their own process to unfold without being stopped by guilt or self-doubt.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.